Guys, a happy Friday. It is time to check in with my Fitter Together group. You know, we just started a new challenge. September is all about reducing your daily sugar intake. I know you guys in the Fitter Together group have already been working on this. You're doing great. It's only the beginning. I've brought in Andrea Luongo, who's with Dietitians of Dallas, and she's going to talk today about 3 simple tips to decrease sugar in the morning. And I feel like when you start the day off with a good mindset, like good intentions, I'm going to do this, then that sets you up for success the rest of the day.
Yes, and so if we can cut our sugar in the morning, it's going to make a big difference. One thing to understand, though, is what we mean by decreasing your sugar intake. So when it comes to things like fruits and dairy, we don't really worry about that too much. It's the actual added sugar that's on the food label that we want you to cut back on.
Okay.
So like you said, when we think about, morning, everyone starts their day with a good cup of coffee. So if you're someone who likes the fraps, the lattes, the mochas, a good substitute is going to be a cappuccino.
Okay.
You can do an espresso, a little bit more bang for your buck. You can do a good cold brew mixed with almond milk, 0 added sugar. But even if you wanted to do a splash of sweet cream, not the end of the world. If you're like me and I make my coffee at home, I simply changed to a natural creamer and took about 4 grams of added sugar out of my morning.
Okay, and so is there anything specific that you look for in these creamers when you're trying to figure out which one to buy?
Yeah, so I look for the added sugar. I want less than 3 grams per serving, and I like to do a lower fat option as well. So looking at that saturated fat, get it as low as you can.
Okay, I like these yogurt options you got.
Yes, big breakfast staple. Typically when we think of yogurt, we think, okay, dairy, I'm gonna go low fat, but that's not always what you wanna do, because when we take fat out, we add sugar back in for that taste. So instead of doing the yogurts with the fruit on bottom or fruit mixed in, I like to tell my patients to do a plain Greek yogurt and then sweeten it with fruit, or you can do cinnamon or a little bit of natural honey. Now with the honey, it is added sugar free, but it is not calorie free. So don't go crazy, use it for just a little bit of flavor on there.
Okay, and cereal, this is for you or for your kiddos.
Yes. So first of all, if you have a cartoon character on your cereal and you're older than 3, you should get rid of it. It's nostalgic. We love it. My husband's guilty of it, but you got to get rid of it. So with cereal, I really want you guys to start looking at the food label. What you want to look for, again, added sugar, keep that less than 5 to 10 grams per serving, but the big thing to look for is the fiber content. So you want 3 grams of fiber or more per serving, and what that's going to do, that's going to help decrease carb cravings later in the day and keep you full a little bit longer.
Okay, Andrea, thank you so much for these tips. I'm hearing a lot that we need to learn to read the labels. Yes. She's going to be back every Friday this month, and we're also in the Fitter Together group. Her email's in there. We're answering questions, so don't feel like you're alone in this. You can reach out to us anytime.